so I will have to edit it. Alright, get out of the way. Alright, hello and welcome back everyone to my modded Minecraft series, Vanilla Plus. Plus being just some mods. For those of you that joined my channel when I wasn't making videos or during other videos, the reason why I call this Vanilla Plus is, as you can see, it's only got a few mods in it. I can't really take and say it's modded, but yet I can't really take and say it's not modded. So it's basically Vanilla Plus. So anyway, so hi, how is everybody doing? I know it's been a long time since I last recorded. For those of you that don't know, I had to stop my series because I was using another recording program that was just a real too much strain on my computer. So after doing some digging around and doing some I guess rechecking, I found that software that I had used previously to XSplit but didn't like it because it didn't let's say it wasn't really compatible with my computer, has, after a few updates, has actually became quite better. Dude, would you shut up? I'm going to walk out here so we don't hear him. So anyway, so the software I'm on now is OBS, which stands for Open Broadcasting Software. And as you can see, it doesn't lag too bad when I watch videos, or when I when I make videos. So I will probably restart my series since my world here does not have too many mods, so my computer can run it. Plus, since my recording software now actually does not lag my game as much, I will be continuing my series. For those of you that have not watched the other videos that I have uploaded with OBS, it seems to work on them very well as well. So anyway, so without further ado, let's get back into the game. So when we last left off, if I remember correctly, we were trying to get our harvester here going. And what this harvester is going to be harvesting is coal. So the coal is going to go into here. Or the coal is going to be, no, excuse me, not coal, charcoal. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a little area here to, as you can see with this, what we're going to do is this little area right here, we're going to make this a tree farm, basically. So what's going to happen is the trees are going to grow. I'm going to change all of this to cobble. The trees are going to grow through this thing. And then if I believe correctly, we have a planter right here, which has the same, I believe so. Yes, has the same area as the harvester. So what's going to happen is I'm going to change. So this is what's going to happen. Let me go over here to the edge and break out. This will be faster with a shovel. Alright. So this is how my farm is going to work. Oop. We didn't need to take out that one. Okay. So this is how my farm is going to work. So, you might be wondering how I'm not going to allow this thing to plant on every single dirt thing, because that's what the planter will do, is it will plant on every single dirt block here. No, what I'm going to do is, starting right here in the corner, maybe not even that close, maybe just like right here, we're going to dig that one out, and we're going to leave that dirt. Now, because the line for the harvester and the planter stops right here at these two blocks, this one will get planted while these will not. Okay? So now we're going to do this. So we're going to make room for standard size tree. So a standard size tree, you count from this block 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then you go, actually, no, a standard size tree only goes 2. Excuse me, I'll change this. So we go 1, 2, and we go 1, 2, and then we do 3 right there. I'll fill these back with dirt, but so anyway, what that'll do is that will create a, what is it, a 4x4? 1, 2, no, was it? No. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it'll make a 5x5 area for each tree. Okay? So that means that each tree will not, when they grow, each tree will just grow the short, anywhere from 4 to 6 logs high. We're going to be using oak, I believe. What time is it? Okay, we're good. We're going to be using that. So that'll be that. But it does give a chance for the bigger trees, the really big oak trees, to grow. But anyway, let's get going on clearing all of this out, because it's going to take some time. And I don't edit anything, so unfortunately this whole episode will be me digging out dirt and going back and getting shovels. So, oh, I'm going to go one more. Let me dig all the way. Oop, let's go get another shovel. I do not have Tinker's Construct, so I cannot make the reusable shovels. So basically what I'll do is I'll tell you, I have NEI for starters, so that I can see all the recipes for the mods. Because believe me, some of the mods you can't remember. You won't be able to remember. But anyway, have extra utilities, Mine Factory Reloaded, which is what the harvester's from, and then we have Pam's Harvest Craft. Those are the only 3, well, technically 4, mods that I have installed for this series. The rest of the game is basically vanilla. So we have to have vanilla tools, vanilla other stuff. We just have to have, and we just have manufacturers. So anytime we do iron ore, we're only going to get 1 piece. I just kind of thought that this way would be a little more challenging, but yet have the ability to have extra extra little bits and pieces. And as you can tell, we have a villager. This is a native villager. Actually, This is a native villager. Spawn is either off in that direction, or it's off over there. Yeah, I really did not go very far from this. Oh, is it getting... Oh, it's getting dark. Let's not chance it. We'll just stick around here. So anyway, so what I need to do is I need to get this going. So the next thing I need to do, really quickly, to get this thing started, eventually, to get it completely started, is next thing I need to do is in extra utilities here, and oh, by the way, this is kind of a shortcut. If you go to the item subsets for NEI, click on it, scroll down to the mods, and then hover over the mods that you want, the mod that you want to look in, and even though it gives you this little thing right here, sometimes it's really hard to take and go, okay, well, scroll down on this thing, this is what I need right here, and then go down here and type it in. If you go to the subsets, go to the mods, and then you double click on the mod sets, on the mod category that you want, it will limit the panel shown over here to just that mod. Now you can go down here and go at extra utilities too, and it will only bring up extra utilities. Let's go sleep while I'm just saying this. But I found that sometimes doing that, it's a lot harder, because it's like, okay, you got to remember what the mod pack is, and then you got to figure out which one it is that you want. But I found that if you use the subset to set the mod pack that you want, then you are free to go down here and go, let's say I need nodes. Voila. Now I've just narrowed it down to the extra utilities and nodes without having to put at extra utilities nodes. So this is what we're going to need next. And since we are in this, we're going to have this thing right here, which is called the QED recipe. Well, this is called the QED. So what is the QED? Well, let's find out. There it is. Now the QED, this is the Quantum Ender Device. So what this does is we gotta have Ender Infused Obsidian, this Diamond Enriched Matrix, some of these, and a couple of those. It's not a very easy recipe. Okay, and then to power this thing, we'll probably need the laser things for it, which if I just do this and look, nope, that's the controller. They're probably going to be like, hang on, let me click right there. They're going to be like right together, so anyway, what I'm looking for is they look like little oh, here they are right here. So in order to have the QED work, we need this little jewel right here, this Ender Flux Crystal. What this does is it will take like energy from the world. Doesn't use external. It doesn't use any sort of, power or anything like that, like from the little generator as you've seen out there. Doesn't take any of that. It just absorbs energy from the world, and it shoots it through a beam of light to the QED. And then the QED is what forms your stuff for all of these components, except for stuff like this, which is the actual recipe. But anyway, so we're going to need so anyway, to make the nope, not the retriever node. Where's the other node at? Up, down here. So in order to make the transfer node, oh wait, why did I must have clicked on something else. Oh, that's what I clicked on. Oh, okay. No, we don't need the liquid one. We don't even need that machine. I'm sorry, people. But anyway, this is what we need. So we can either make 4 from an ender pearl, redstone, a chest, and some smooth stone, and one of these pipes from extra utilities. Or with a block of redstone in the same recipe, we can make 1. We might see if we can get an ender pearl to make 4 of these, because that's a little bit better recipe than this one. And then we'll need to make some of these with redstone and half slabs and stuff. But we'll get to that in a minute. Right now I need to get the whole thing dug up. So let me go over here. Let me go right to here. Point at that block right there. Go to my shovel. Dig the corner out. Alright. Then we need to dig this way. We need to basically go all the way to those stack of cobble there, because that's how far it goes out. So we're just going to sit here and dig, dig, dig. Diggity dig dig dig. So, as I said before in my earlier part of this series, so basically I'm just, like right now, like, see, I'm one of those people that I like to show everything that I do. So my series is probably going to run for a long time because of stuff like this. Now, I will sometimes skip some stuff because I know sometimes it's real tedious and stuff, but you know, small and short projects like this, I'm just going to keep, I will just keep it in the video and everything. Now, if I know something is going to run really, 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 really long with me doing the stuff, then I will probably do a little bit of on camera, do most of the work off camera, and then show you in either another video or in that same session. You know what? It probably behooved me to make like 4 or 5 of these. Well, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? If I just make 2 more, that ought to get me through that. We can leave that open because there's no bad boys there. Alright, do we have enough wood? We do. This is rubber wood. When you convert it in Minecraft, it gives you the tag for, oh, we didn't need to do that. We got some right here. We don't need that many either. Okay. We will, however, oh, come on. My thing's not wanting to drag and drop. Here, we'll go ahead and put that in there. So we got 2 saplings to go. So, another cool thing about this harvester, as I continue to dig here, is, oh no. Well, let's see if I can go another 10 minutes without it crashing. Usually when I start seeing chunk errors like that, that means my computer's to the point where it's it needs to quit. Especially for Minecraft. Minecraft, it doesn't do too good for Minecraft. But anyway, if we can get through the next 10 minutes without it crashing, then hopefully I can get this, because we're almost done here, and then all I have to do is just count out where all of them needs to be, and then I can just start doing, just start laying cobblestone. And then, I could actually lay the cobblestone, you know, but I think we're going to do this. So now we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where's that at? Okay, we might be able to get one more, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we can't do that because that's outside the thing. Actually, you know what? I think if I set this one back on actually the corner, I might... Oh, yeah. So if I take this one and move it back here, then I can move every single one of these back one. One more. There we go. Now, these all should be right in line with this. Yay! Alright, we're going to add one more to this one. I'll probably fill underneath this. You know what? That'll be a good idea. I will do most of this. Yep, my computer is telling me it's almost time. So, we'll get these set. So now we need to go this way. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does not matter if it's right in front of this thing, because it will go ahead and do it. So now we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hey, cool! Look at that. So, all right. So, unfortunately, since my computer is messing up, as you can see from this, I'm gonna have to call it here. And it's getting dark, so let's go back up here, get in the safety of our fence. Eventually I'll fence the whole thing. But yeah. So anyway, I have been Hardtruck1, and with the sun setting and the moon coming up, I'm going to bid you farewell. Well, let's not look over there. I'm going to bid you farewell and see you in the next episode. Take care. I'm Hardtruck1. Laters.